to transform pain.
Yes. Do you want to transform your pain? That's what we're going to be talking about with Lisa on this live video for Let's Get Real TV. This is our third episode. We're doing daily live streams to chat with the presenters from the Let's Get Real Festival. So I am Angela McMillan. I'm a digital marketing coach for embodiment practitioners and the host of the festival, the Let's Get Real Online Movement Festival. So before I introduce my beautiful guest today, I'd like to acknowledge the land that I am standing on today is the traditional lands for the Kaurna people, and that I respect their spiritual relationship to their country. I also acknowledge the Kaurna people as the custodians of the Adelaide region, and that their cultural heritage beliefs are still as important to the living Kaurna people today. I pay my respects to the cultural authority of Aboriginal people visiting and attending from other areas. So thank you and welcome. And I just want to say, stay to the end because we have a little gift for you. So welcome, Lisa. Would you like to share a little bit about yourself?
Thank you. Thanks for having me. I am a Feldenkrais practitioner as well as a physical therapist. This movement work really transformed my life, and it's my joy and passion to help people get back to what they love, because there was a time when I also was in pain and I couldn't do what I wanted to do very easily.
And that's how a lot of people come to this work, isn't it? Through something's happened, they've been searching for a solution, and often they've gone to multiple other methods, modalities, and they usually come to find us, the Feldenkrais method. So I just want to say it does really take a lot of courage for anyone to speak on the stage, both virtually and in person. So thank you for joining us for this festival, Lisa. Really appreciate that.
My pleasure.
And just so you know, our festival is on from the 10th to the 15th of March, and the box office is open now. If you've never experienced Feldenkrais before, which we are talking about today, we do have a warm-up series of 20-minute lessons happening daily inside the Movement Online Academy. And if you know, the Movement Online Academy is a space for both practitioners like Lisa and myself. So if you're a Feldenkrais practitioner, join us, and the general public to have these conversations. So today we're doing Lisa's lesson, and I'll talk a little bit about that after. Firstly, Lisa, I would like to know, who would you like to see in the audience for your presentation?
Yeah, so who I can help the most are people who, just what I described, are having trouble doing what they want to do, or they're able to do it, yet they're suffering with pain afterwards. Any beloved sport, hobby, activity that brings you joy. I want to help connect people with being able to continue to do that, or do that with greater pleasure and ease. I get really excited when people come in with a goal, like I want to play baseball again, or I want to get up and down off the floor so I can play with my grandkids, or not be embarrassed in yoga class that I can't get up off the floor. Whatever their passion is, I love to be able to show them that there's a way that they can learn how to move with less pain, greater ease, and more joy and pleasure.
Yeah, fantastic. Fantastic. So many people are in that position, I'm sure, and often they feel like there is no way out.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got Sue saying, "Hey, Lisa, I can relate to your story so well." So why did you want to choose this topic, Lisa?
Well, because I've been there myself. There was a time when doctors told me that I would be in pain the rest of my life, that I shouldn't do horseback riding. I miss dancing. I wasn't able to do that. So I chose it because it really like goes to my heart that I'm able to do some of the things that I love again without having pain afterwards. And I think a lot of people can relate, just like Sue said she could relate. And most people I've found don't really know what to do. Like I didn't when we're in pain. We either push through that pain and make things worse, or and often people will do the opposite and freeze up. And both of those things can create some issues. So I like to share that there's a process that people can use to use movement to get back to what they love to do in a specific way. So they don't have to be afraid and freeze up, and they don't have to use movement in a way that they think movement always equals pain. There's a way to find that we can communicate with the brain and the nervous system to not go into that pain. And then things can start to shift gently from there.
Yeah, so often when you are injured, and even after the injury isn't so acute, that the person has a holding pattern or tension around because they're so scared of movement in that area. Would you say that?
Exactly. And it's like those areas of pain that we have in the map of the brain that has the picture of our body, the image of those places where there's overwork or guarding, it gets really foggy. So when a person goes to move and the brain doesn't trust that the bones are there to support, the brain's going to tell those muscles in that area, like, hold on for dear life. There's not the skeletal structure there. So this work really helps us clarify the bones and the relationships so that the brain gets it. We can breathe better. Our nervous system can feel better engaging in those movements. And then that starts to shift what you were just saying, those holding patterns. It's pretty life transformative.
Yeah. And it's all in neurology, neuroplasticity, which we'll be talking about at the festival.
Yes.
And so our festival is on March 10 to 15th. We do have special price tickets still available to the end of the week. I will drop the link now. They're $7 at the moment. They will be full price. They're going up to $11 full price. So grab your tickets now for the special price of $7. We do have a VIP packages for lifetime access to the replays and bonuses, because there's a lot of cool stuff in the package there. And in a moment, before we talk more about what Lisa might have as a special gift for the audience, you do have something to give away. Is that right, Lisa?
Yes.
Let's talk about the lesson that is available in just under an hour, inside the Movement Online Academy. We are going to be doing a special lesson with Lisa. And may I just say, I did it this morning and my chest softened, and I felt this beautiful connection through my spine all the way to my feet and my head. And I'll share what some of the others did yesterday, said about this lesson. Before I do, I just want to say, so for me as a Feldenkrais practitioner, and I'm sure it's the same with Lisa and many of us, for us doing the work really does help us, running this festival, doing live videos every day, all the back end stuff. Lisa just got a crash course in some of what's going on. It does require a lot of high energy. And so in lead up to this festival, I said, you know what, I have to get on the floor. And because I wanted to get on the floor, I invited the team. Let's do the lessons that we're going to share in the community so that we can talk about them like I'm going to now on the live videos, how we felt doing the lessons, and then we do it with the community. So this week I'm doing 2 lessons a day, which has been so lovely to keep me calm and focused while I'm still doing my daily training. I've trained pretty heavy at the gym every day. And so it's been really great. So what some comments were this morning, I don't know if you read this document, Lisa.
Not yet.
interesting, unusual movements that I haven't done before. And that's from a very seasoned Feldenkrais practitioner of over 30 years. So interesting. I was connecting through my head, my neck, my tongue, my spine, all the way down to my leg and foot. Someone else said they had a lot of changes through the pelvis and the whole spine, the upper back. And standing at the end felt much clearer and freer in my lower back. So less heavy and grounded at the same time. So if you want to feel that way, come and join us for the lesson. We do it live daily, and then you can listen to the replay for 24 hours. So fun. You've done a few lessons too, Lisa, haven't you?
Pardon? I'm sorry, I didn't.
Have you done some of the lessons?
Yes. Actually, your lesson the other day when I was hitting a frustration point with technology, like it seemed like all day, and that tension was building up. You did a lesson that was little oscillations, and it really just helped get me back in my body, out of my mind that was busy with the frustration, and it just felt so good. So yeah, it's just a pleasure to share these and do these. And that's why most of us Feldenkrais practitioners, we know what the gems that these lessons hold, and just doing them helps us be more present and available. So it's been a blessing.
Yeah. I thought in this lead up to the festival, like if people haven't tried Feldenkrais awareness through movement lessons, they don't really know. It's like, I think the famous quote from Moshe is about eating a mango. You can talk about it, you can tell it, describe it, what it tastes like, but until you actually taste it, you don't know what it tastes like. So you don't know what an awareness through movement lesson tastes like on your body unless you try it. So
exactly.
Come and join us in the, if you want to join us directly in the Movement Online Academy without attending the festival, you can go to movementonlineacademy.com and you will be able to join for free. It's a free community. And if you want to know more about who we are, what we're doing, you go to movementonlineacademy.club. So that's more of a website with more information on it. So exciting. So is there any last words that you'd like to share with the audience, Lisa?
Yeah, just that I'm really excited to share this, especially for those of you who, like I said, are struggling, you have a goal, you want to keep doing what you love to do. There is a way. And there's just going to be so many great presenters. I'm super excited to be a part of the group. It's all about, and we're all going to be sharing the important research. It's all about talking to your brain and your nervous system to create that change, sharpening your awareness. And it's very different from doing exercises that a lot of practitioners and doctors tell people. I even have people come in with scripts for physical therapy that say leg strengthening, and I don't do traditional exercises. When we talk to the brain, clarify the bones and the relationships, strength naturally comes back. Muscular imbalances balance themselves out. So there is hope. That's just what I want to say. Wherever you're at, there is hope for change and transformation. And I hope you come out and play with us.
Yes, so do I. Thank you. So we will drop the link to your free offer as well when we end the live video. And thanks for joining me, Lisa.
Yes. Thank you for having me.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.